Tonight and live on 2K Sports, we've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see Atlanta facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Jordan Poole. Barrett is out there with Mobley. Then it's Ball, and it's Oliver in at the 5. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Poole. Here's Oliver. Barrett the pass to Oliver. And he gets the bucket. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Sims. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Mobley. Right side, Ball. Fires for 3. Mobley outside. Barrett against DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Left side, DeRozan. Over Barrett. He hits it from 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Simons against Ball. Now the pass to Barrett. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
DeRozan passes to Durant. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Barrett penetrating. Good on the shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Simons missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball kicks to Barrett. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Count that bucket. Barrett's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Under trailing by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Atlanta leading by 6. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Here's Poole. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Simons against Ball. And it's Simons missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oliver passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Barrett finds Poole. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. Trying to get something going, and it's Suggs getting it to go.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Barrett with a screen on Simon. Passes it to Oliver. Dishes to Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And he's good on the second. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor. Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Thunder, Anthony Simons. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Simon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Barrett the pass to Poole. And no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And the first one at the line is good.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Martin's checked in for the Thunder. Edmund Sumner comes in for Anfernee Simons. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Ivy's checked in for Jordan Poole. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Atlanta leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Barrett. Nice D from DeRozan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oklahoma City moving it around. To the paint. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Ivy. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Now, here's Ivy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball, the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 5 now.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Ennis Freedom comes in for Duren, and David Nwaba is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And the free throw, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Ivy, Nwaba with the rebound. Pass to Sumner. Now Freedom, covered by Smith. Inside. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough defense.
Ball dishes to Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And Atlanta leads by 2.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Suggs with the ball. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Freedom. Count it. Freedom's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith outside. Back to Ball. Down low. Here's Isaac. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound. Here's Atlanta. And here's Ivy. And he lays it straight in. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Freedom. Unable to get that one. Smith with the defensive effort.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
There's the dish to ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Waba passes to Freedom. To the wing on the left. Here's Murphy. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Aston Waba. He kicks it to Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a football player in high school, Suggs, doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
And the second free throw, good. Atlanta leading by 3. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Screen by Smith. Here's Ivy. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Martin against Isaac. Over to the left wing. Martin kicks to Suggs. Smith with some nice D.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the pass to Ivy. Isaac trying to break free. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Isaac. That one doesn't drop. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Atlanta leads by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Thunder trailing by 6. On the court for Atlanta. Barrett is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Smith. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Ivy in at the point. Now, here's Nwaba. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Simons from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Poole, the pass to Barrett. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same right now, would rank great dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now, here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Ivy kicks to Poole. He dishes it to Mobley. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 7. The tray. Waba with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 7. Passes to Sims. Barrett against Simon. For the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Ivy passes to Smith. Shoots from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Durant over Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Thunder, Durant. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. And Oklahoma City making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Oliver's checked in for Smith. He doesn't get the second one. Atlanta leading by 8. The 3 from Poole. Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Sumner. Guarded by Poole. Here's DeRozan. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Barrett the pass to Poole. They set the pick. Elbow shot. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Atlanta. That one wide left.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mobley kicks to Ivy. Mobley sets the pick for Poole. Feeds to Mobley. Rebound by Sumner. Thunder trailing by 13. Dishes it to DeRozan. Pass to Duren. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
And here's Ivy. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Poole. Another 3 for Atlanta.
after failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter. He's got 2 to go here in the second.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 14, and it's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Mobley. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good. Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Over Barrett. The Thunder with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Barrett. Here's Oliver. And they pick up 2. And Atlanta leads by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's DeRozan. They can't stop the run with that one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Now, Poole. He's got 8. Mobley sets the pick for Poole. A three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
DeRozan passes to Simons. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I've ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Jordan Poole. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Ivy. He has 7. To the inside. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Simons. Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. Ball against Simon. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Oliver passes to Ivy. Rebound by Sumner. Thunder trailing by 13. The pass to Simons. DeRozan surveying the D. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. There's the triple. Freedom pulls it in. Simons with the ball. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Thunder with some changes. David Waba is checked in for Edwin Sumner. And it's Suggs in for Anferny Simons. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Murphy's checked in. Outside DeRozan. They set the pick. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
And here's Murphy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one drops. And Atlanta leads by 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Martin. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes it to Murphy. There's the pick. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thunder trailing by 13. Now Suggs. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the left side wing. Now here's Ivy. Nwaba defending. Good on the bucket. 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Isaac left side. Outside Ball. 1:41 left now here in the second. Isaac a screen on DeRozan. Ball no good. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Smith checked in for Atlanta.
Jabari Smith.
.129 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Kicks to DeRozan. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against San Diego. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
For Atlanta, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to Suggs. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 6 points.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs, so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Ivy. He's got 9. On the wing, Isaac. Outside, Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nwaba with it, working on Smith. Smith with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. Has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Oklahoma City. 15-point game. And Bernie Simons out there with Suggs. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Durant. And it's Sims in at the 4. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Ball. Oliver passes to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Poole. His three-pointers off the mark. And so here is Oklahoma City. Down by 15. Here's Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got the first bucket of the third here for Oklahoma City.
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
DeRozan with it. From 17 feet out, Sims the pass to Simon. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here is Simons. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Ball, the pass to Oliver. Now Barrett. He's got 9. The pass to Oliver. Back to Barrett. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Oliver's shot is good. Oliver's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Barrett against DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. And Ball slams it in.
Getting airborne. Lonzo able to explode off the court and be there for the big alley-oop.
With the drive, DeRozan trying to get open, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
This is it to Poole. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
DeRozan against Barrett, a 10-footer. Nice D from Barrett. Atlanta leading by 16. Outside, Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Shoots over Simon. Ball no good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. That one a little long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
The ball goes to the away team.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Suggs.
For your Thunder, Edmund Sumner.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That's good from Ball.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And so he hits both. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Simons. He's got 5. Outside DeRozan. Back to Simons. Pass to Sumner. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Let's go.
Here's Barrett. He's got 9.
I'm open. Switch.
Mobley, a screen on DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. He's off on the second. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
2 points. That one goes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Mobley outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Now here's Simons. He has 5. The 9-foot shot. Mobley with the block. To the paint. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Anferny Simons. Smith checked in for Atlanta. Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Sims. Down low. In the corner, it's Martin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ball with a wide open look. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Portland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Over to the left wing. That's a two from Martin. They get it back. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And his freedom, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Atlanta, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Ivy's subbed in for Ball. Here's Ivy. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Isaac outside. Mobley sets the pick for Isaac. Goes back up. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Sims. He's covered by Isaac. And there's the pass to Sumner. 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Ivy. He's got 9. Smith outside. The dish to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Sims. Nwaba passes to Sumner. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes to Martin. Right wing. Sims dishes to Martin. Drills it from outside. Martin's got 10 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Isaac outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Under trailing by 20. Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the wing. Nwaba finds Martin. Here's Sims. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 20. Ivy passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Sims. He's covered by Isaac. Martin, the pass to Sumner. Here's Sims. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Over Smith. And it's Martin missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Atlanta.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Sumner passes to Sims. It's tipped. Nwaba kicks to Sumner. Now back to Nwaba. Martin with the bounce pass. Pass to Freedom. Outside Martin. from downtown. And it's Nwaba missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Poole on the wing. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freedom's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rebounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Murphy's checked in. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 11. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Freedom. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sumner. The Thunder with another miss. 1:05 left to play in the third. Passes it to Isaac. Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. It's good. Ivy's got 15.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Both good from the line that time. Here's Poole. He's got 11. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to Smith. Puts up a three. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Martin with it. Isaac picks him up. Martin the pass to Nwaba. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick over Smith. Oklahoma City gets it back. Freedom, good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Poole. Evan Mobley getting it done for Atlanta. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Smith. Lonzo Ball out there with Barrett. And it's Murphy in at the small forward. Kept alive. Can't get it to fall. Simons with the ball. Outside Martin. He kicks 2 to Rosen. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Pass to Smith. Fades. And yes, it's good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
DeRozan against Murphy. Stolen by Ball. And he converts the layup.
And the height of Ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
To the inside, DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Good work there as it goes.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Simons kicks to Martin. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. Martin with the screen for DeRozan over Murphy. And there's another one for the Thunder.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Ball dishes to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
So it's Atlanta now. The Thunder making the shot. Ball, the pass to Oliver. Now Barrett. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best. I think it's safe to say that slump is over. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Duran. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Murphy. The three. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Thunder. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now here's Matthews after R.J. Barrett's miss. Matthews passes to Duren. Over Williams. Williams with the block. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Yep, it counts.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition, and been very unselfish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to DeRozan. Back to Jackson. Murphy with the steal. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes in there. Goodwin's got his first bucket in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the screen.
Team foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Garrison Matthews. 2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Goodwin. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Koloko, taking 2 shots.
Last on the
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Kicks it to Sims. Pass to Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the pass to Barrett. Lets a floater go. It's tipped. Barrett against Matthews. He feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Sims. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Murphy. And here is Goodwin. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Pass to Sims. Jackson in the corner. Here's Sims. Shot clock at 5. A three from Matthews. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Teams changing it up here.
For your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Now DeRozan following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Second team foul. At the line from the away team, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
That's good from Ball. And his freedom, he's checked in for Duren. Ball hits them both. Ball against Simon. There's the screen. The feed to DeRozan. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Ball, the pass to Ivy. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Now, here's Simons. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ivy. Here's Oliver. He dishes it to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Sims. Knocked away. Simons kicks to Freedom. Dishes it to DeRozan. There's the pick. Shot, high post, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
DeRozan against Murphy. From 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good. Murphy's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. There's the pass to Freedom. Now, here's Simons. Freedom finds Simons. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Connects, the jumper drops.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
2 minutes.
Simons against Ball. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got a piece of it. Murphy against DeRozan. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Duran's checked in. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Mobley is screened. Ivy passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Evan Mobley.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Now here's DeRozan over Barrett. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Ball. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.